What up, y'all? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only Pharaoh. So we hadn't did a Philadelphia game in a minute, and y'all know why. First off, I guess I should tap in with my sponsor. I got to do this more. First off, I'm Alfred Teleferro, Miss Teleferro. I obviously make money off of viewership, ad conversions. We can get into all this stuff, right? But one of the things that helps me and my family a lot is when you tap in with my sponsor, Underdog, and you use the promo code Pharaoh, you're helping my family. I don't care if you deposit $5, $10, whatever, as you play a little bit of fantasy basketball. As long as you do it, I'm great, and you help my family tremendously when you're a new-time user. So use my promo code Pharaoh on Underdog. I'm going to match your first deposit up to $1,000. With that being said, it's Philadelphia 76ers, Milwaukee Bucks. So this game started early, and it was Thursday night in the NBA, and you're probably asking, what the heck are you bringing it up for, Pharaoh? It is my assumption, that this was originally the TNT Game 1 of the night. Obviously, the Lakers-Warriors followed. We're going to talk about Giannis and the Bucks in a second, but this portion of the video is a little more catered to Philadelphia. The reason why this game got pulled, I think they ended up running with Memphis and Miami, right? So, real quick, a few years ago, the NBA, they used to only schedule 2 or 3 games on Thursdays, right? But what happened was you get these big-time matchups and a star not be playing, right? So the NBA was like, we got to give ourselves more options. These are our premier games a week. You know, Turner was paying, which Turner NBA were a collaboration, right? They were a team. Turner's paying Charles Barkley $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 million a year. Who knows? Shaq all this money. We got to make sure there are games that can get our guys in positions to win, right? Like, we need good games so people can watch the entire product on Thursday nights. So I bring all that to say this game got pulled from TNT because Philadelphia is god-awful. And actually, I shouldn't use the god-awful thing. I don't like doing that. Philadelphia is awful. All right, they're awful. The announcement came in on Thursday, earlier today, that Tyrese Maxey, who, if I'm not mistaken, broke a finger. He's done for the year. He joins Paul George, who's done for the year. Joel Embiid, I mean, we being honest, this year never started. He's done for the year. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, beautiful dime from Giannis, the best assist game of his career, is right here as the Bucks are down a point to Philadelphia. Yeah, I see, my thing is, if I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan, like, I'd be good with a bad year this year. It's year 1 of the Paul George thing. Embiid ain't been right. Can you promise me next year is going to be great? And I don't believe Philadelphia can do that. I don't know if this is going to work. Paul George now will have 3 years left on his deal. So essentially now his contract kicks in for what the Clippers wanted to pay. And remember, the Clippers didn't want to add that one additional year for $50 million, right? They wanted to give him a 3-year deal. The Sixers were dumb enough to give him a 4-year deal. So now the team wants to go out and trade for Paul George, 1 year older, with a lot of rest on the body. I mean, he's been gone since what? Top of March? So you got a guy, he's not playing playoffs. Obviously, they're not making playoffs. So you got a guy in Paul George that will be very fresh next year. Most he's going to do this offseason is pod and workout, hopefully. He's going to be incredibly fresh. He's going to leave Philadelphia, go to the West Coast as the and one is down by Butler. I just don't know if this team's going to be good next year. Here's the thing. If Joel Embiid is right, Philadelphia's going to be good no matter what. But I can't guarantee that. The Tyrese Maxey thing, I didn't expect that. Also, they're going to get Jared McCain, and I got to check and see if they own their lottery pick this year as one of my favorite young bigs. Nails the 3. Yabusele's been incredible this year. It's a damn shame Embiid won right, so we don't know how good Yabusele could have been in a backup center role. He's essentially had to be the starter all year for Philadelphia. I'm looking at Lopez right now, kind of direct Taurean Prince. That's not a good sign. I mean, we're almost at the end of this regular season.
He's too strong.
I'd like to see him drive Lopez. He can still get his hand up on that shot.
Another great pass from Giannis to Kuzma.
Yeah, that's just too easy. I mean,
So far tonight. Tiptoeing his way
this season is over. Philadelphia's trying to lose. They got a funky situation with their pick that I need to look up. I'm gonna look it up after this video and get back to you guys. So,
Kuzma dunks it down. Shafino high off the window, and it goes.
Kuzma trying to stay with him, but
I think Dame's supposed to be back for Milwaukee in the upcoming days.
Why not? Okay, or you can drop it off to Lonnie. That works too. Lonnie gets it to a Dam, and a Dam rocks the rim for 20.
Giannis had 35 points, 17 rebounds, and I'm going to actually hide his assist stat as we watch this video because it is important. One of the good when you get like in the NBA, a way that a guy has a crazy stat line when you're as great as Giannis. When you're playing a team as bad as Philadelphia, right? And number two, when you're down a star, like the Bucks are no Dame, but Milwaukee's struggling. I mean, they're really struggling against Philadelphia. And they're doubling Giannis, right? He's got a crazy stat line going. How he got the 35 is beyond me. But when you hear this assist line for Giannis, you're going to be like, oh, this MF was able to have a career game because of the scenario that I just painted for y'all. Yabusele, look at it. Look at that big boy bully ball. He was incredible this year. Darn shame Embiid was hurt, man. Greek Freak. That's how you get the 17 rebounds, I guess. I don't know what the ceiling is for Milwaukee. We ain't did a lot of Milwaukee games of late either. And I do believe part of that is because they don't feel right. Like, this team don't feel right. I don't know. Green for three. Bang.
I guess MIA absent.
I don't know, man. I've been one of the biggest Milwaukee fans over the last half decade. As you see, Darvin Ham, former Lakers head coach, he's a Bucks assistant. He actually took over in this game for Doc Rivers, who was feeling ill. I think Darvin knows a thing or two about being a head coach. I think he'll figure it out. As Kuzma nails it 4 minutes ago, this game is out of hand. We're just watching this game to see Giannis' stat line. Again, career high in assists for the Greek Freak. Y'all about to see. Y'all about to see. As he finds Lopez. Somewhere in this, Giannis was like, I could really break my own personal record for assists. So Giannis is still out there. He probably could call it a night right now. I mean, it's Philadelphia. Oh, and one. Philadelphia's embarrassing. Did Kuzma just injure his knee? Oh, I thought he injured his knee. So, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is Giannis' 20 assists. He goes 35, 20, and 17. Ain't nobody had a stat line like that in a long time. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Philadelphia 76ers. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.